Alrighty, hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be recording an eyebrow tutorial. This is a very highly requested video here on my channel, and just in general, people always ask me how I do my brows. So I'm going to be showing you all the tools that I use and how I fill in my brows. This is just an eyebrow tutorial. It's not a face tutorial, but if you have any type of suggestions or any videos that you would like to see here on my channel, just comment down below in the comment section. Again, remember to thumbs up if you like it. If not, thumbs down. Let me know. Be honest. And share, subscribe, and like this video. Like it, subscribe, and yeah, let's get into the tutorial. These are the 3 tools that I'm going to be using to do it with. 2 of these brushes are from Morphe. This one is the it ain't got nothing on it, but it is from Anastasia though. I do remember that it's the Anastasia. I don't remember if it's number 12, number 13, but on one side it has a angled
slanted square like thing, you know, going on. Kind of help you, you know.
And as a spoolie on the other side. This is what you use to comb your brows with. Oh, a little dirty. Don't look at it. Okay, this one is the Morphe E22 brush. It's like a little tulip brush. As you can see, it's kind of like, it has like a little dome shape. It's kind of tapered on the sides. I did not know what the fuck to do with this brush when I first got it. It was just sitting there until one day I grabbed it and I was like, let me use this to buff up my concealer. Last brush I'm going to be using to fill in my brows today. It's not using to fill it in, but to do my brows. This is the Morphe M4 2-1. As you can see, it's kind of tapered on the sides too, but I use this brush to conceal my brows and to clean up. So yeah. All right. And for the actual products that I'm going to be using, I'm going to be using my MAC NC45 Pro Longwear Concealer, and I also use the MAC Dip Down Pro Longwear Fluid Line. This is to fill in the brows. This is the magic. This is the star of the show. This is what I use to fill in my brows. I was gotta make that packaging extra, because you're really not getting all that. All this extra, you're not really getting all that. You're just getting it. So this is what we're gonna be using. So I'm gonna start off with my spoolie. It's like a little brush for your brows. I'm going to be taking that. I really need an extra mirror, you guys. Like, stop acting like I got no mirror, you guys. Duh, all this shit I got. It's a fucking mirror. Okay. Although I'm not used to using mirrors like this, I kind of want to get a little closer so you guys can kind of sort of see what I'm doing with my life here. Just brushing. I'm going to be taking the angled brush that I showed you earlier, and I'm coating both sides of the brush. Now just smooth it out like that so that it comes to like a tip. Okay, and then we are going to, don't start in the front. Don't do that. Don't do that, because that's where you mess up. Okay, because then you're gonna have a harsh line. I like to start off from like the middle of my brow, and I kind of just like to draw a baseline like that, and then I take it from here where my arch is, and I just slowly start flicking to the end of my tail, kind of like that, my brow. And I want to start to use the leftover product to kind of do that. As you can see, it's more harsh right here than it is at the beginning of the brow, and that'll give us room to work. I like to brush up just a tad bit more, kind of get my form going there. And I kind of like to make this little angry face, you know what I'm saying? And I like to do the top. And I kind of lay my brush flat over against my brow. That way I'm not like all the way up here, you know what I'm saying? Trying to take my brows to Jesus. I mean, I think he sees me enough. So yeah, I'm gonna do that, and then I want to come
down, and I want these 2 ends to meet, so I kind of go back above, and then I'll do like that to kind of bring those 2 together,
like that. And then I'll go back kind of over the top. And then afterwards, I kind of go back through and kind of comb just so that the product is evenly spread throughout my brows before I go in with my concealer and clean them up. So what I like to do, this is just something that I've done. I don't really like to put my concealer on the back of my hand. Some people do it to warm it up. A lot of people do it with their foundations. I like to just, and as you can see, I put a whole bunch in there. Like, wasn't even trying to, really wasn't. So then I just take my concealer brush, and this is the Morphe M421 that I spoke about earlier, and I take that and I smooth it on one side, and I try to kind of lay my brush flat and allow this side to do its work because it's tapered. So it's kind of like a flat straight edge, but it's not going to give you like a really harsh brow. But the way that I cut a bitch with this thing, you know, we gonna be pretty cut. So girl, you watching this tutorial, you gonna slay everybody that come your way. You gonna do that. So clean, so clean, so clean. And I kind of like, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I kind of like to bring it and drag it out to the middle of my nose. And this is just a little trick that I came up with myself. I'm pretty sure it's a whole lot more people that use this, but I like to use that technique just to make sure that both of my brows are the same. Because some people have one brow going way up to Jesus, and then the other one's just looking like who shot John, okay? And just depending on where I'm at in the process, I started going with my very last little tool that I like to use, which is the buffer brush. And I kind of start to just go ahead and do that type thing.
Just to blend it out. And as you can see, we're already freaking good, girl.
Dipping into that concealer again, and we're going to do the other brow. Product down first, and I kind of like just follow along and just leave it on the skin the whole time. That's what I like to do because I feel like that's what gives me the best results.
And then I just take the remainder of that and drag it forward.
We have kind of like this harsh thing going on here. We're gonna have to start blending that out, and this is where I want to start going back and forth using well, not really back and forth, but just using my concealer brush and using this brush that I buff it out with. And I try not to go too close to the brow so that way I don't take off the initial product. And luckily, you know, for me, this is kind of like it's kind of like similar to around my eye color.
Not my eye color.
It's similar to around my kind of lid color, so it's somewhat a highlight around my brows, but come my lips, child. Going in with some more concealer on the back of that brush, and I'm doing the same thing on this side. But yeah, you just look over if there's anything that you don't like or that you see that you want to change. You do that, girl. You do that. At this time, I'm going to be setting my brows. This is something new for me that I've never ever done before. But I said I was going to start trying it just because if I don't do a full face, I always do brows. Brows is just something, my brows, that does something to your face, okay? But hello, drugstore, and the little thing looks like that. Now I'm just going to take that and I'm just going to set my brows with it.
Comb through your brows. This is going to make your brows stay in place. Okay.
drugstore, so like why not? I was gonna go out and buy like an Anastasia one, but I was like, what the fuck for? You know, fuck that shit. If you can get a drugstore, get a drugstore. Do it.
Alrighty, so that's pretty much it, you guys. Yeah, these are the brows.
Alrighty, you guys, and that concludes this eyebrow tutorial. I hope you guys loved and enjoyed this video. Like I said before, if you like it, thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, go like and share, subscribe, you guys. I really appreciate it. I do appreciate the followers I already have. You guys are awesome. Again, if you have any ideas, let me know. And yeah, I had so much fun recording this for you guys. Don't mind my hair. I'm just rocking my fur right now. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, catch you guys in my next video. Bye. Put that pussy on a pedestal. Put that pussy on a pedestal. That pussy to die for. That pussy to die for. Peter Piper. I can never get that part right.